Hello, Lorenzo. We are not live, right?
Hello everyone. Welcome. Uh, Here with me, there's Belkross that is going to comment this match with me. Hello, Belkross. Can you hear me?
Hello everyone.
That's perfect. Chat, can you hear us? Can you please confirm that everything is working smoothly and fine? Because I think we don't have mods in the chat today, so uh, regular chat is going to be the only one that can help us to solve problems. Let's see if I can do a check myself. Yes, you are hearing us. That's perfect. Very good. And so we are ready to start. So the games are not going to be casted live. They are going to be casted um, from the Rex, and we are gonna go through the drafts very soon. We're gonna comment it, and then we will watch the games all one after the other. I have no idea of who is going to win because I didn't check the results, and I am not going to share with you guys the brackets of the Emerald Division because I don't want to spoil you. I don't know if the results have already been published or not. If the admins have been waiting for the stream, but just in case, I'm not gonna show you anything. We're gonna check um, the two semifinals. Actually, the second semifinal that will be in between Combi Team and Pink Potatoes later. Let's start with the drafts. I'm gonna put at screen the civilizations. No, I'm gonna put the screen the maps. There we are. Um, we're gonna see Atacama as a nomad map, and then we have for Feroker's team, which is Chachaři, if I am correct in the pronunciation. We will have Hideout, Socotra, and Lombardia. And for the team DarkSide, we're going to see African Clearing, Habub, Chaos Split. Belkross, what's the first thing that comes into your mind seeing the map draft?
Mm, a lot of open map. The only kind of closed map is Hideout. All the rest is very open and very aggressive. So if you if you guys like to see slow maps, boom, I don't think it's a good day.
Again, is not the day of the Amazon tunnel, as always. Well, it seems, at least from the map draft, that apart from African Clearing, the team DarkSide seems to be liking to play a little bit more uh, aggressive maps, I would say. At least maps where you are very close to the opponent. I am thinking that maybe the pick of Socotra for the team Chachaři is probably a third ban, but I am not sure about it because
Hmm.
they picked Hideout and Lombardia, which are a closed map and a map in which the distance in between you and the enemy and the closeness in between you and your ally makes it look very similar, makes it work at I want to say makes it work as a closed map more or less. Hello, Lopiger. Hello, Ben. Welcome.
Hello.
Let's take a look to
I
the
don't know
civs.
about your theory
Mhm.
because they also ban Hilfort. And in my opinion, Lombardia and Hilfort are very similar in terms of strategy.
Okay.
So if you like Lombardia, why would you ban Hilfort? But we'll see. We'll
I
see.
don't know.
Maybe they have a hidden strat on Socotra.
Yeah.
We don't know.
And there we go with the civilization drafts. Um, Admin bans. Ooh, admin bans have been quite huge bans, I would say, mainly because we see the Persians banned from the admins. We can see the humans, which could have been very nice to see in Hideout, and also Khmer and Teutons are two very viable civs for for that map. And we are also seeing Dravidians, Incans, Shu, Burgundians, Hindustanis, and Yurkans banned by the admins, and the players banned Chinese and Spanish, and Khitans and Wei. So a lot of the new civs are not going to be played. Um, let's take a very quick look to the draft of the civilizations. We have Magyars, Ethiopians, Slavs, Vietnamese, Georgians, Japanese, Huns, Portuguese, Berbers, Tatars, Romans, and Vikings for the team Chachaři, and Magyars, Britons, Kurjaras, Magyars, Britons, Kurjaras, Mayans, Armenians, Mongols, Franks, Italians, Koreans, Lithuanians, Saracens, and Malians. Let's do something. Let's pretend that you don't know the map drafts. Let's pretend that you are going to play on Arabia every single map. Which draft do you like the most?
Oh. Both drafts are pretty balanced, I would say. I don't see a very big advantage for one side. I don't know. What is your opinion?
I think I would go for DarkSide's picks, but just because they picked Saracens and you know how much I love them.
Okay.
So my choice is a little bit biased, I would say.
Everyone has a good amount of good archer civs,
Yeah.
good cavalry civs as
Yeah.
well.
Which archer civ do you prefer, Britons or Ethiopians? Because we saw that they have been two civilizations that have been picked or banned quite a lot. So we can say that they are the two most important civilizations, archer civilizations in this tournament. Which one do you prefer and why?
At my level, I encounter more dangerous Ethiopian than Britons, but at their elo, might be different. What about you?
I feel like the key of the answer is in your answer. Actually, Ethiopians is the most dangerous one because of their elo. If it was the low elo bracket, like the one that we played in, I would have gone for Britons. But at such higher elos, it's way easier, and players are way more ready to counter the Britons, in my opinion. While Lopiger says in chat that Feroker is playing the Czech/SK Slovakian, I guess, league, and against a player called Somero, and he will, Slovakia, thank you. And he's going to join us later, and he's expecting to be clapped quickly. I hope that Feroker will actually win and join us as a winner, and not after being clapped. Very good. We are going to start with the first game right away. First game, admin map, Atacama. There we go. No, I need to. Okay, very, very good. Belkross, can you also see the screen? Are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's go.
We are ready.
Let's go then. So we start with the team DarkSide, made by Chachaři and Novak. We have Chachaři in red playing as the Gurjaras. Very interesting pick. You also have been playing that quite a lot in the tournament. And his teammate, the Novak, is going for the Armenians. I'm very curious, and I have some questions for you about this civilization pick. On the other side, we have Team Chachaři, which again, I hope I'm not mispronouncing their name. And they went actually for the first two picks that they got. So we have Magyars and Ethiopians. To be more specific, we have Lopiger or Lopiger. Please correct me in chat. Playing in red with the Ethiopians, and in blue we have Feroker playing with the Magyars. What do you think about the Armenians pick on a map such as Atacama?
I guess the reason is the meal card and the difficulty to get proper wood lines, or also the how dangerous it is. How players tends to contest the wood lines. Otherwise, I don't see any other good reason to pick Armin. But it is interesting to see that, as you said, blue and green use their very first pick for the admin map, which I consider a very important map.
I agree with you.
And not the case for yellow and red. So it can be a sign of confidence, or yeah. I'm curious, and I'm also curious about the Gorjara pick. It is a clear intention to target the cavalry player, which makes sense because Feroker is the main threat of. You're right. He's a very high elo player, right? So it makes sense to target him.
Yeah, he's the highest elo player, and he also has
Yeah.
a huge difference in elo compared to the opponents.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But if the archer player, in this case Lopiger, is in the good position, having camels makes having camels is a pain. So we'll see.
I also have noted something that is quite different from how we have been managing Atacama. We can see that we have one player per team. In this case, blue and yellow. So one on paper archer Civ player and one Cav Civ player that have been going for the woodline at the center of the map, while red and green made their lumber camp very close to the TC. How come? Do you have any idea on if it's a random choice,
No.
or if there is a thought under it? Okay, Lopiger says that he was he felt like he was too far away, and so it didn't make sense to travel that much to get to the woodline.
Okay.
Which actually makes a lot of sense. Also, red was pretty far away. Yeah, actually, the players in the north and in the south side of the map are way closer to the woodline than the ones on east and west. Meantime, we can.
So if I was red and yellow, considering the picks during the feudal, I would try to destroy the archer player. So in Castle Age, you can use the camels without any threat. Because when you play a camel civilization, you want the archer players to be out of the game. So let's see how I might be wrong. Let's see how they strategize with this game. The Gorjara player went up very fast. Extremely fast, actually.
Yes, 17 kills. While our Lopiger in chat says that yes, actually the red guy has always been a madman, clicking up with a very, very tight build orders. So we can expect it. We can expect it more.
I think he's lucky because his direct opponent is the cavalry player.
Yeah.
So he will have a chance to make use of the camel, the feudal camel. Oh, it takes a hit on the camel. Very unfortunate. You want to keep this camel alive as long as you can.
Yeah. Very good move from Feroker to make it rush out of the wood from the woodline. Let's see if we can second hit.
Oh,
On a scout.
Not in the camel this time, yeah. Okay, so his crazy uptime allows him to have 2 more military units than the blue player, which is a crazy amount.
Yes, especially if you consider that one of them is a direct counter of of blue's units. He goes for the berries.
That's some
And
very
we
good
have the
damage.
First blood.
Oh. Is he missing Loom? No.
No, it's just that Camel and
Oh,
Scouts
okay.
are so strong.
Okay.
And he keeps them in the square formation so that he can have the first hit with 2 units instead of just 1. Blue is signaling something. He's starting to apply pressure on yellow, actually. He got 2 hits on the scout.
Oh, he did a second camel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And red is
So he
actually
must be
going
already on gold.
through the center of the map. Yes, he has 5 on gold. He's quite heavy on gold, actually.
But it
He's...
shows how they are really treating the blue player with respect.
Yeah.
Right now, they really consider him as the main threat. Because investing into a second camo is that early is very costful.
Here we have a Jaguar
Oh, what
attacking
are we
yellow.
watching?
And he almost got a villager because there's a villager with 1 HP.
Yeah. Can you show what green is doing? We didn't see him for the moment. I'm curious about...
He's on 2 archery ranges, making archers, massing them. He is up to 6. Yes, Lopiger, we can see. It felt like a planned action. Well done. Very good strategy. Very good strategizing.
Oh,
Well played. And now we have yellow that have the first chance to completely clean green. He takes it. 1. I think he lost 2 spears, and that's it.
that's a very good advantage.
Yellow's archer have the same upgrades as greens, but they were actually dominating in that.
Yeah.
In that fight, we're gonna see a fight here again. Probably a lot
Wow,
of
already
camels.
5 camels.
A lot of camels on the map. 8 on total. 6 are here. Gojaz is very dangerous when you're playing full cavalry. And we have some harassing here on green's base. No big deal at the moment. Blue found 1 will kill that we missed. So the count is even.
Okay, so they decide to use the window advantage to harass the stronger player, the cavalry player.
Yes, they're starting to move together. There's a detail that Lopiger is highlighting in chat, and it is the idle TC time of yellow. Look at that.
Yes, I have no explanation for that.
It's a huge amount. I don't know if he's aiming to save food to click up very soon, or if something went wrong. Probably he was distracted to micro the archers, I don't know. We will see if he's going to make it again or not during the next matches. Oh, Novak has the same problem. Oh, he plays like me. He plays like me. We also have to check if he gets housed very often. If so, it means that there is also hope for me to get to a higher elo.
The army difference is pretty insane right now.
Yeah.
Blue only has 9 scout, while red is on 16 military units.
Yeah. And what I feel
with
like
camels.
makes the huge difference is the camels. Is definitely the
Without
camels.
archers, yeah, it is very strong. It's very hard to deal with.
Yeah. They are applying a lot of pressure here now. There is an engage on yellow's archers. Red comes to protect. I think it can be worth it for blue to jump on the opponent's units, even though he's going to lose a lot of cavalry. They cleaned up red completely. And now they're gonna clean up also yellow. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice defense from them. Nice defense from them. Very
And
nice.
the main reason is because the camels were 2 upgrade behind the blue scouts. They should have been more patient, because he was finishing his blacksmith upgrade,
Oh,
and unfortunately they engaged before.
they rushed the engage, but now they're gonna get their vengeance because they're gonna clean it completely blue. Now the switch for red is completely on camel. All in camels. And we have Castle Age kicking in for Lopiger. We'll see if he can save a part of, at least part of this ball of archers, but actually he's managing them in an amazing way. He just lost 1 and got 4 camels, 5 camels, 4 camels there.
Yeah.
So nice, very well done. We know that we have you in chat, so congrats. Very good micro. Now yellow is retreating towards red's tower on the woodline. Green follows. Blue also. I don't know if they can find a lot of damage here actually. The area is very well defended, I would say. And also blue clicked castle. So everyone is going up to Castle Age.
Yeah.
Timings for the archer, for the cap players are very, very similar, and the timing for the archer player is actually a little bit better in Chachaři's team. And Lopiger says to us in chat that he feels more confident from now on, so we are going to expect a spike in his performances.
Yeah. Lopiger is gonna have close to 1 minute to shine with his Ethiopian archers.
Yes.
And I think there is nothing to threat him.
No, they will.
He's gonna be a pain for
whatever they encounter. Yes, and they are forcing a second tower from red. Was he on stone? Or did he have to buy that? No, he had to buy. He had to buy the tower. This is a juicy occasion. It was a juicy occasion for red to clean up yellow. Numbers are very similar. Red's big amount of green's crossbowmen are quite wounded. More dead than alive, I would say. But they still shred camels. He has to be careful.
And he's gonna have ballistic very soon. With ballistic, he's gonna be a nightmare for his opponents.
Yes.
Already a nightmare for the camels without ballistic.
Yeah. But yellow took the chance to send to hell quite a huge amount of green's archers right before ballistic kicked in.
So to answer Danny's last comment, I think Gorjaro was not a bad idea on this scenario, because Feroker is a big threat. It's just that, as I said earlier, when you play Gorjaro, you want to focus the archer player and destroy him in feudal. So there is no threat in Castle Age, and you can use the camels with ease. And I think you guys had an opportunity when Novak cleaned all the archers of Lopiger very early. I think it was the window you guys could use to destroy Lopiger and be safe in Castle Age.
Lopiger, who is making
but now,
Novak's base at the moment. 6 wheels.
Lopiger, yeah. Amazing job from Lopiger.
Sorry to interrupt you. Here ballistics is paying out. Actually, Ballistic is paying out more on killing farmers trying to go back to the TC rather than fighting against the camels, I would say.
Mm.
There's battle almost everywhere. I feel like the most important part of the game is being played in here, where yellow is overwhelming green with the numbers. I feel like it was quite worth to lose all of those crossbowmen from Lopiger, because he got a lot of villager skills, he applied a lot of pressure, and he forced the yellow back in his base. So that was a very nice action, in my opinion.
Green and blue are feeling in control because I see them adding a lot of TC.
Yeah, they made a lot of damage. It
Yeah.
makes sense to put down TC. What I don't agree too much with is the second TC from yellow, because he just lost a lot of villagers. I don't know if it's the best moment to add a second TC. But it's also
Maybe
true
it's just a TC to
that,
protect
yeah,
resources.
exactly. It's true that it's maybe a protecting one. And I have a question for you. I'm not very fond of Gurjaras. Can you please tell something about the Shrivamsha Rider? I don't know that much about that unit.
Shrivamsha Rider.
Mhm.
It is a kind of light horse that has a shield against a certain amount of projectile,
Okay, so very good
and this
versus
shield
versus.
regenerate with time.
Okay.
But it is not. Yeah, it is a kind of light horse. Yeah.
And look at this castle. It was supposed to be here, but then Feroker said, nah, screw this, and just put it right in the face of them. Gold is denied. Does Danny have any other gold together? Yes, here. This is quite safe, and this is quite safe. Okay, that's perfect. So it's not a huge deal. I mean, it's still 3 ties of gold denied, but manageable. Oh, there was a trade card already.
Yeah.
Might
By
have,
accident, I guess.
yeah, might have been a misclick. Yeah, the Shrivamshma Raiders have been almost immune to the first volley of arrows from Lopiger's crossbowmen.
They are good to counter little mass of range units.
What I find here,
But once you have the nice find.
this could be huge. Let's see how blue manages. One camel is coming to help, but it won't be enough to avoid a slaughter. And here's the GG.
GG goal.
35 villagers losses for red. Crazy amount. The castle was a huge thing. Very good assault here on the side from green, and then the final raid on the gold brought him back to 24 villagers. So basically, Dark Age on a fast castle situation. So the GG was probably the only move they could do. And also yellow was losing a lot. I completely missed it. I'm freaking blind. I'm sorry about that, because blue was raiding a lot on the farms of yellow. Yes,
I have a question for Danny and Novak
I'm preparing games
about
with you again.
your picks for Atacama. You guys picked Armenian and Gorjara. Was it some very important picks? How strong was the investment in terms of picks for the Atacama games? Did you guys really try to win this game, or you guys were saving some civilization for other maps? I'm very curious about that. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. That makes sense.
We have our second game that is going to be on African clearing. There we are. And the first TC is already down from red. What a fast first TC. Yes, Danny, I'm adding the games one by one so I don't mess up things. But if I mix up the order of the games, please let me know because I am just following the name of the files. So mistakes can be done. And look at this TC positioning. They are neighbors, really fond of each other. We have
Was it on purpose from Feroker? Was it the only spot of TC he found, or is he pressuring on purpose?
I don't know, because he was pinging on the map also this location, and I don't know if he was like, oh, they should have put my TC here, instead I've put it here and freaking yellow is here, or if it was just some other, if there was any other meaning on the signals that he made on the minimap. Blue's TC is going to be up slightly later than yellow's, but I cannot see yellow's third villager. Where is it? Oh, there she is. She is coming. Well, actually, they could have one elephant each if yellow doesn't steal. Oh, but blue has the honey course, so he has the chance to explore quite a lot, and yellow is going for three blue's ships, and maybe also for the elephants. Also, blue is coming. Let's see who wants the race to the elephant. Blue is going to win, definitely. Let's see if yellow is going to try to... No.
Oh, it was a nice try.
He was going to block.
It was a nice try.
The wheel. Yes, yes, yes. He was going for the elephant. He stopped to get to the ships, and blue got the time to get to the elephant. And this leaves yellow without... No, there is... Ooh, there's another elephant here, but red is going for it, actually. So yellow does not have that much food.
It's gonna be tough for yellow, you're right.
It is.
Only one pawn, the starting pawn, and one elephant.
He also
Two zebra.
Yeah, he also has the zebras quite close to the TC, which might somewhat help him to manage. And blue stole other two ships. Wow, the honey course is paying a lot. And now he's blocking the lumber camp. While red can chill on the opposite side of the southern side of the map. We have 3 TCs in a very, very, very small space. It's going to be very interesting to see how this map is going to develop. Let's take a look to the sips. We didn't even check those. So we have blue as the Huns. We know because we already saw the horse running around and exploring, getting some informations. Speaking about informations, I want to see. This is the amount that Team Chachaři has explored, and this is the amount of exploration from the opposite. Actually, they are quite similar, I would say. I was expecting different. I was expecting Blue's team to have way more explored map. The other team has been managing it quite well. So we have blue playing as the Huns, and in the very, very south we have red playing as the Vietnamese. I see those two Civ picks as the two best picks for this map. And then we have yellow playing as the Koreans, and red playing as the Mongols, which is also a very nice pick for nomad maps, especially the ones with where you have a lot of hunt. Together, hi Burgoman, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for sharing with us this one of the last moments of Pangea 2 tournament, because actually the Emerald bracket is the only one still going. Stellar and Astral already finished last Sunday.
As expected, the red player is first to reach Feudal with a good advance
Yeah, and
with the
50
Mongol
villagers.
bonus.
Wow, that's so nice. He's so good at managing the eco, I would say. 15 wins click up is very nice. Do you think that yellow is going to go for towers? Because he has stone not far away from the TC. He is Koreans, and he is being trapped in the corner by blue. Do you think he will try to get
Yeah.
some space for himself using towers?
That can be a good, that can be a good way to protect his base.
We're gonna see green clicking up very soon. He has one village just.
He can also, he also has the option to go to Castle Age and giving the responsibility of Feudal Age to his red mate,
Yeah,
who is very early
yeah,
Feudal.
and very close. So
Because let's be honest, the first to drop a castle gonna get a very big advantage
Yes.
right here.
Yes, I do agree. Yellow has a little bit more to lose, losing the TC, because he has gold, food, and stone very close. Blue is going to lose food and a bad woodline, I would say, but he's still going to lose the TC, which is probably the most important part.
Okay, so it seems that Novak, the yellow player, is not rushing Castle Age. Oh yes, he's definitely very late. Yeah, if you do Barak, it means you play Feudal, right?
Yeah, it seems like so at least.
So, and what about Green? Is he going Castle Age or
No,
is he building a Barak?
I don't think so.
I'm talking about Green, yeah.
He is going for the bar.
Barak as well?
And also the amount of villagers, I feel like is a little bit too low to go up to castle very fast.
Yeah.
So
everyone is playing Feudal then.
Yes, that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
Oh.
Scouts coming. Scouts that got hit by spears again. Again from blue. Diving under the TC. Let's see if they steal the ships. No.
No, it is his mate, Lorenzo.
Just pass it. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm already sleeping. Okay, diving under the other TC, and let's see what happens. Still just passing. There was no pressure on Blue's villager. First engage. Blue is pushing the stable with one single spear. One for one. But Red Scout, because of the hits that they received from the spears before, are way more wounded. Blue going for yellow. Let's see if they can get the first drill. Not yet. It's crazy how much the having or not having the +1 on the attack makes a difference. And they got trapped.
Yeah. Very good control of the units from Feroker, as expected from a 2000 elo player.
Yeah. Now we have to see.
Okay,
he's getting out. He's getting out.
It feels like he's always on the scout. He's on co-op. Someone else is taking care of the eco while he's using the scout. It feels like.
Yeah. We are seeing green coming. It took some time with the archers coming from so far away. And I have a question for Danny, which is writing in chat to us. That was the only game you lost in the whole tournament before this series. Does it mean that the Chachaři team was unbeaten until here? I didn't check the brackets because I wanted to avoid spoilers, but at this point, I'm very curious to know how they have performed before the semi-final.
That's a good cleanup for green and blue.
Oh, they won 2-0 the whole group stage, but versus you. Nice. And versus you was 2-1. Wow. Wow, so they have been performing very well. Very, very well. And the previous, they won 3-0, so they were quite used to win. Let's see if they will keep on winning or not. I'm very curious to see how this final is going to end. There's pressure on Red's stable that is paying the price because he stopped making scouts earlier, and Blue rose up the numbers. So now it's hard to pop out with the scouts and find some damage. Market was denied. Yellow is gathering troop, but he has no spears, so it might be not the best choice to engage. Versus blue, we might have another big fight here. I like the way the two teams play so much together, but this time Red's number were not enough. And he has to run under Red's DC to save himself.
Yeah. As Danny's writing in the chat, he was fighting with 3 upgrades behind. Yeah, blue was 3 upgrades ahead with the scouts.
Yeah, definitely.
It was hard to win.
Let's see if this is going to pay out in the long term. So saving all of that food will let him go up to castle to get faster to get an advantage.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
He might have a good timing with the knights.
Overall, he saved 450 food, so that should mean quite a fast castle time. Let's see if that's true.
But it's always very stressful to do this kind of bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I'm saying, when you do this kind of bet, you can expect a lot of pressure from the opponent team, and that's what we are seeing right now.
Yes.
Novak getting a lot of idle because of this aggression.
Yeah. Some dead, but mainly idle time. Yeah, if you check the idle eco times for the two teams, we can definitely see that DarkSide is on a way worse position.
Yeah. That's a lot of eco damage. I don't think it was worth to save food. Because I don't see them recovering from this situation. Like, green and blue can force this situation for 4-5 more minutes, I think. No,
Yes.
3 more minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. We have Castle Age kicking in for red, but it will take time. It will take time to mass the step lancers.
Wow.
It's not going to be easy. The next 5 minutes of game are going to be crucial.
Oh, you think it will be step lancers? Good. It's a good question.
Yeah,
We'll see.
If I was red, from the height of my 1000 elo, I would have gone for step lancers. No doubts about it. Trying to find some will picks, maybe under the TCs, and having a huge advantage on the enemy's cavalry.
I agree with Danny. Step lancers, it's the same issue with camels. You can shine with step lancers only if there is no range units.
Okay.
And right now, I see a pretty decent amount of range units from green.
Yeah, definitely decent. So let's see. we are probably gonna see knights at this point, I would say.
So Danny is gonna have a 1 minute window to make the difference with his castle age units.
Let's see what happens. Let's take a look to yellow's resources, but he's going to be in feudal for quite a long time now. Yep. And Danny in chat was right. Danny in game is going for knights. It didn't take a lot. Of.
Yeah, Danny was right about his own choice.
His own
Good job,
choices in
Danny.
the past.
You guessed your choices.
Well done, Danny. I would like to have the same superpower.
But you have to wait for the +2 defense,
Yep.
even if you have castle age units.
And also for numbers. You have to wait for more numbers now. It might be worth to let the new knights in the stable. Okay, that's good. He's saving this. I see the situation is pretty critical, to be honest. Light Cav is going to kick in very soon, and that will make a huge difference in the battles. It kicks in exactly when the engagement happens. Unfortunate from Red. He was very unlucky.
Yeah, I think he couldn't afford the second armor upgrade,
And we have the
and he tried
second
something.
GG. GG again, and we have a 2-0.
So it's 2-0? 2-0, okay. 2-0 with a kind of one-sided games, right?
Exactly.
Lopiger and Feroker dominating from never feeling in danger for the moment.
Yep. Let's go back to the map.
So next game is Habub. I'm seeing in the chat.
I'm very curious to see how the next games are going, because we saw one team being quite on top of the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see a 3-0 and they are acting very well in chat to pretend that we had 5 games to go, or if we are going to see some kind of comeback.
But for the moment, I don't see Danny and Novak I don't see Feroker and Lopiger way stronger than Danny and Novak for the moment. For the moment, the reasons they are losing is more about decision making. Decision making and strategy, I would say. But in terms of macro, Danny and Novak have their chance.
Yeah.
They just have to be consistent with the right decision at the right moment, I would say.
Exactly. And look at this. Look at Chachaři's team picks. Magyars and Ethiopians again. They just changed the civs.
Yeah, so they are... Oh, they changed.
They are changing the role.
How smart.
So Archer player is gonna play Cav, and Cav player is gonna play Archers with the 2 best civilizations that they have picked. This is so smart. And it also highlights that both players are very good at doing both things. So very well done from them. I was honestly not...
Yeah.
We know that we can repeat that in the tournament you can repeat the civilizations by... So every player can play with every civilization, even if it's been already used by the teammate. But I honestly was ready to expect the 2 players playing one civ twice, but I was not ready to see such a way of managing the civilization. That's so smart. I like it. I'm sorry that our bracket already finished. Otherwise, it could have been something that we could have take some inspiration from. Well done. And we are also seeing Britons and Franks for the DarkSide team. Can I switch the 2 teams up?
I don't think we missed some laming, right?
I don't think so. Okay. I don't think so. Let's check. Double rhino. 1 rhino here. 1 is yet to be taken. 1 rhino here. 1 is yet to be taken. One rhino is yet to be taken, and the other one is here. Yeah, that's perfect. No laming at the moment. I saw two green ships being sent to blue, but I just feel that they were just found by green and sent to the teammate. I don't think there is any kind of underright slinging going on. Green still have to find two of his ships. Same for yellow.
So yeah.
We see player missing the ships quite often in a boob. They are very far away from the TC.
So the uptimes are going to be very important on this map.
Yes, and we have
stealing ships.
We have some laming here. Well done from yellow. Smart move.
And he's going to be very happy considering knowing that he's a Briton.
Yeah. He's not going to make a huge difference just because he's actually missing two of his ships. So he's getting some advantage from the opponent, but not as much as he could have.
Yeah, red and blue first to click.
Blue was even faster than red this time. Half a second, but faster. And he's playing Ethiopians this time. So we have one Cav and one Archer player clicking up with an insane timing.
And Novak and Lopiger clicking at the same moment.
I need your smartness, Belkross. How come that blue has 18 villagers, red has 17? They both went for loom and they clicked up with the same time, having exactly the same idle TC. How is that possible?
Good question. I don't have the answer right now. Are you sure they both have loom?
Yep. Red only has 50 gold. And blue... Oh no, maybe blue doesn't have... No, blue didn't have loom. I was checking green's resources. Not the smartest caster today.
Oh yes. Not yes about your comment. I was watching the loom. Yeah, blue is clicking loom right now.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of confidence to not get loom on such map.
Yeah.
That's a lot of confidence. Yeah.
They never played versus Gold Roger. It seems.
Yeah.
They don't have that kind of
Oh.
traumatic experience. And actually, yellow is getting the last two ships. Very good. I was starting to feel a little bit anxious about it. So we have double archery range for blue, stable for red. Probably we're gonna see something similar from the others. Yeah, we have one stable for green and double archery range for yellow, which is actually up exactly in the same moment as blues. So there's potential for armies made by the same amount of units, and we have an interesting choice by yellow because Novak is going for archers and skirms, while blue is going just for archers.
Yeah, Novak was a bit late with his feudal age timing, which is strange because he's Briton. He's supposed to be he's supposed to have a big advantage with the ship gathering rate.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like. Yeah, he's respecting his disadvantage. I like it. And now let's see. Let's see who the players decide to target. Every base is still open, so there is some damage opportunities still.
Yeah, especially from the Cav players. Going from the back.
Yeah. Both Archer player will have fletching at the same moment, exact same moment.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
A slight advantage, number advantage for Feroker right now, though. So red and yellow are gonna play a bit defensive. Oh, already dropping a market toward the base. That's a lot of wood invested into a building instead of army.
Yeah, we can see the scrum's production has stopped and only one archer is in the queue.
We see a big difference of scout amount though. Yeah. Danny is Frank. Okay. I guess it's the berry eco that allows him to have this amount of scout.
And we have the first tower going up.
Yeah, and it is very risky for them because it is Frank's scout. They have a kind of bloodline very early. And from my experience, you have to respect this. Even if you are Magyar. That's a very good cleanup for Novak and Danny.
That's perfect.
Did Danny take damage? I don't think so, right? Did he lose a villager or something? No, zero. So that's a...
No,
yeah.
Novak still has all these.
So...
and they're gonna clean up again because some of the reinforcements are here, but
okay.
that's not going to achieve anything. Let's see if they go for the counter on the same player. Red is moving, yellow not yet.
Yeah. So Feroker and Lopiger better have been more patient.
Yeah. Lopiger is actually running chat that they should have been satisfied with just forcing the tower without getting deep down in the enemy's base.
Exact.
They have paid a huge price for that choice. Yeah, and the army advantage is still quite consistent. Even though not all the scouts are here, we are missing 3 of them. Are they? Oh yeah, they are just coming.
Again, Danny doing a great job. He has 7 scout more than his opponent. That's crazy. And he's gonna be 1 upgrade ahead.
Yeah, we can see both teams.
Yeah, Danny is doing an amazing job on this game.
Yeah, he's playing very nice. He's making all the scout he didn't make in the previous game.
Yeah, he was saving the scouts from African clearing to use them on Habu.
And that choice is actually paying out quite a lot, we have to say.
Yeah. Oh.
Huge engagement. There are some pikes mixed in. No, they are dead already.
Pikes cleared
Yellow did
pretty early.
A very nice job sniping those. Green is cleaned again. Blue is alone. This is the second cleanup.
Yeah, that was very good decision to take this fight, even with the heal, because Danny knew he had upgrade advantages.
Yeah.
He had
Green is missing
a semi bloodline plus defense upgrade, attack upgrade.
Yeah.
Advantage. So it was definitely a very good moment to engage. And I feel like the snowball is starting for red and yellow.
Yes, quite a lot, I would say. Let's just confront their ecos. Well, actually, blue and green are having way more res in the bank. Let's see if they are going to be spent for army or if they are aiming for Castle Age, and we see Castle Age from green actually.
Wow.
Probably gonna see it also from blue, which I do feel could be a mistake, because they are not respecting the army superiority of their opponents. And it's a long way up to Castle Age, and there's always a hole. Red's cavalry diving under the tower. Let's see if he will take the chance to kill the tower with the scouts. That could be a very good choice, just to keep all the villagers in the tower and destroy them.
That's very interesting.
No, it's not.
Lopiger and Feroker decided to ignore the pressure and click Castle Age.
Yep.
Let's see if it pays off.
Yep.
But at the same time, I feel like it's the only way they can come back or catch up with the army.
Yeah, I feel like
Because the number advantage is pretty high right now.
I don't feel like it's going to. I don't feel like it's going to pay out.
Yeah. Danny's doing a great job with the scouts, pressuring.
Pressuring a lot. Bloodlines is going to kick in quite soon. This is the biggest problem now in Habub, is that if you are not more than aware, more than attentive, you can get raided from the back by the opponent's cavalry. Let's see if light cav is going to kick in. Would you if you were Danny, would you click up? Oh, sorry, would you click light cav having 7 half dead scouts, or would you just invest in something else like into knights? Being franks.
No, knowing that Feroker hit Castle Edge before me, I don't think I would click light cav.
Okay, let's see what he does.
Also because
And he does.
it's Frank light cav. Frank light cav has less HP.
Yeah.
He does it? Okay.
Yeah, he's going for light cav, the second armor, and husbandry too. Let's see if this pays out.
But I think with the eco advantage he got in feudal, I think he can afford it. No, yeah, that's not a bad decision because it's still much easier to raid with light cav than scouts. But so yeah, I'm changing my mind.
Okay.
Actually,
Let's see.
it's a very good way to raid. Yeah.
Yeah, now crossbowmen are here, so you cannot afford to do a lot. And also, ballistic is going to kick in very soon for blue, so red has to run away from this. Is there another hole? And there's another hole. Let's go. I mean, the light cav is half dead, so it's not a huge threat, but still, they got 3 villagers.
3 villagers is decent.
And now here, red is going for a vengeance into yellow's woodland, while yellow is actually going for his villagers in at the gold. And I do believe that might be it, because red lost 20 villagers in this game. He's down to 27, so now I really don't see a way out. It seems like...
What is the color of green? Auto?
Sorry?
It's green. No, I was kidding.
Oh.
It's just that you constantly say red instead of green, like you did while we were playing together.
Yeah,
it's funny.
My brain color blindness keeps on going.
Yeah. Are you actually see red instead of green, or it is just a bug from your brain?
If this is red player, I am actually seeing red, and if this is green player, I'm actually seeing green, and that's a bug from my brain.
Okay.
If not, it's a bug from my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, Lopiger, I do agree with you. The holes punished you quite a lot. 3 times. First in yellow's base, because you were tempted to get in. Then in your base, because they were able to get in between the berries and the mill. And then in blue's base again, because the woodline got shredded. I was checking if those dead bodies are from another raid or not. I was not attentive. Big battle. I like big battles because I don't have to say the colors, so I don't mess up. Okay, Novak was hitting blue. Okay.
No ballistic for Novak for the moment, so it's hard for him to kill the archers.
Yeah, but green makes it easy.
But Danny's clearing the archers.
Just goes in the mouth of the archers with the knights, so they actually don't need ballistic at the moment. For the moment, army count is still very in favor of the DarkSide team. Living count also, they almost have 25 more villagers. It's quite a lot. Hello, Hypnos. Welcome.
Wait, the army advantage is switching to Feroker and Lopiger right now.
Very slowly, very, very slowly. DarkSide still have almost double the amount of units. Lopiger is asking in chat if it would have made sense to wall to the side. What do you think? Yellow finding a little bit more.
Wall the side?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What is the side for you? For Lopiger?
I think that he's...
Oh, this?
He means here. Correct me if I'm wrong in chat, Lopiger. I don't know, it would have been risky because you didn't have enough army to set up such a big wall.
Yeah.
And then you cannot build here. So you would have had a hole in the wall anyway. Yellow splits up the army, trying to increase the pressure and forces green to build a TC in the center on a very juicy gold, but also very exposed one. And Chachaři's team is getting inside of red base, makes a mess on the wood line. Still, the will kill amount is not comparable in between the two players. But will count is getting a little bit closer. And there's blue managing very well versus red's cavalry because yellow left him alone. I don't love the choice. Yellow on paper could be able to go on yellow's wood, and let's see if he takes the chance. We have more pressure on green's TC.
Yeah, I think Novak decided to invest more attention into Lopiger's base.
Yeah.
And that's the reason Feroker is being a nightmare right now.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Novak should be dominating with his Britain's archer against the Ethiopian right now.
Yeah, on paper.
But yeah.
It should. But look at the numbers of archers that yellow has is just enough to bother and defend. He has 3 times the archers of blue. And we have red into blue's base. Yeah, this is constant pressure. We have no time to breathe. Look at the dancing from green. It paid out quite well. They might be able to clean here, but now blue is losing a lot in his base. This TC is full, the other villagers are exposed. Red doesn't care, just throws the knights under the TC. Yellow has been cleaned up from green's base, but he still have 42 crossbowmen. And they are going for the TC. The one in the center. No TC. Maybe they will try to even out the will count on blue. Because he's booming quite well. I mean, he's keeping pace with red. That's nice. And potentially dangerous. Even though blue is the archer player, so he has a little bit less mobility chances. And this is the domination you were speaking about. Blue has half the number of crossbowmen than yellow, but still can engage because of the... Oh no, he's Ethiopians. I messed up. He just can engage because yellow was distracted then. Yellow is signaling a few crossbowmen. Red is diving again. Yellow will probably clean up blue. Yeah, I feel like this engagement can be the GG. If they push a little bit, the game could be end here. Second armor kicking in for green.
Oh. Danny's losing a lot of knights for...
Not the best engagement for him. And now yellow is alone.
For no reasons though, yeah.
Yeah, he might get cleaned out. Thank you for the compliments in
But
chat, for the
yeah, but the eco advantage is... Oh, sorry.
No, I was saying that Lopiger is complimenting
Oh,
the quality of the stream, and I am so proud because today there are, I think they're the semifinals or the quarterfinals of King of the Desert streamed by T90, and we still have people on our channel watching this stream, watching Pangea too.
okay.
What do you think about this last engagement?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat. Yeah.
Green lost almost all the knights he had. Now blue is alone again.
Yeah. I enjoy the fighting spirit from Lopiger and Feroker, but I don't see any comeback possible right now. The eco advantage is too high.
Yeah, I agree.
Lopiger is on 30 vils right now.
And for
he has a
and keeps on getting.
Yeah. Oh, and he's keep getting harassed. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The ADLTC is almost half the time of the match. It's looking so bad for Lopiger now. This woodland is also open, so it's very risky. As soon as the warm color team will notice, they might take the chance. We have also Imperial Age for yellow. Do you think that in 2 minutes we're gonna see the GG in chat because of the Imperial Age from yellow? Or do you think that the Chachaři team will still try to recover from this and get to a very safe 3-0? Okay, the hole is closed. So I see too much pressure on blue. I don't see how they can make it. I really don't see how they can make it. The gate can be kept open by red knights. They don't, and the GG comes even before Imperial Age. That's fair. That's fair. I would have done the same. And well done to DarkSide. Yeah. Which are they starting a comeback? Let's see. I'm very curious to see how this is going to end, because
I have a go.
Feel free to go.
I have a question for Lopiger. Are you more comfortable with playing archers or cavalry usually? Was it a good thing to switch the roles for this game to take advantage of the very good picks?
Okay, and we have an incredibly chaotic map. It's a map that I love to see. I love to watch, but it stresses me out a lot to play, which is Socotra. We are gonna see Georgians and Portuguese for Feroker and Lopiger. Here we have Lopiger as Portuguese and Feroker as the Georgians. And on the northern side of the map, we are gonna see Novak with Mayans and red with Armenians. So we are seeing Armenians again. Another Civ switch. This time is going to be the archer, the Cav player playing with Armenians. I'm very curious to see what kind of units he decides to go for. Okay, Feroker says that they switched just because they were feeling confident about the 2-0 advantage.
Okay, thank you for your answer. And I agree on Socotra. On Socotra, the laming is a big threat, and having the mule cart with Armenian and Georgian helps a lot. Helps a lot to have the consistent Dark Age. And we have the example on the screen
of why
Novak is going for some laming.
The cart is very useful. Oh, this one became invisible for a moment. Do you see it? When she starts.
No, I missed it.
It's the invisible woman. Let's see if it happens again.
Oh, Feroker don't have Loom right now. Feroker is He's playing with the same confidence on Habub. Let's see if
Ooh, let's
this
see
time
if he will pay a price.
he
for
will
that.
get punished. Yeah. And he's paying the price for his
Yes.
confidence.
First wheels to go down. Very well done from Yellow. Very, very well done to get the chance.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if he had the time to drop the food. So it might be more than just a kill.
Just one villager,
Because
yes.
I'm pretty sure this woman had a lot of meat in her pockets
Yep.
while she died.
Especially being a hunter and not a shepherd.
Oh,
Okay.
a lion is bothering Novak. Can you watch?
Well, let's see if the lion can.
But he has loom, right? Yeah, he's Mayan, so he has loom.
Yeah, okay, that's
Okay.
He's kicking. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Who was the guy that was using a jaguar to aggress the opponent in the first game? I need to get it in the match in the chat. Who was it? Who was it? I cannot find the message anymore. Nope, I don't find it anymore. Someone said that they did it on purpose, but I don't remember who was it.
Yeah, Lopiger is right. Novak got a kill with got a kill from to Feroker.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's losing a veil because of idle TC.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Danny is helping to push the deer.
What a
The
nice
zebra.
What a nice guy.
And
this prevents a counter laning action from blue.
Danny's gonna be the first to reach feudal.
As usual, we can say at this point.
As usual, and with 1 minute advantage. That's a lot.
That's quite a lot. Yes. Let's see how he spends it.
Yeah, but I feel like if he does that, he cannot afford horse scorer or the wood upgrade, right?
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, he's not using the wood upgrade right now.
If this very early way of clicking up that he has is somewhat giving problems to him. I wasn't thinking about the economical upgrades, but I was thinking mainly about the armor and attack for the units.
Yeah, you have a better earlier timing, but you end up with a worse economy. And I don't think, from Danny, I don't think it's a wise choice, because with Armenian, one of your only eco upgrade is the wood upgrade that becomes 40% stronger. And right now he's not clicking the wood upgrade.
Okay, he says
he wants a scout. Yeah.
He says in chat that in team games it's better not to do double B-tax, but that in 1v1s he would have done it.
Okay.
We have a dead scout and a dead villager from red and from green.
1 kill.
Very nice.
That's very good.
DarkSide team is going up 2-0 on will kills. Double archery range for green, stable for blue, and double archery range also for yellow. Tower, preventive tower from green, from red. Damn it, I cannot make it with colors today. And then he says that with the fast click up, you can deny buildings and kill scouts often, so that's the reason why he goes for such a fast uptime. And we can actually see the payout here. 5 scouts versus 2.
Yeah. For the moment, he's right. Yeah. For the moment, I can't contest his decision.
The players are slowly starting to wall. Blue is walling the right side. Yellow is more or less walling the side facing the enemy. Green is the one with the best walls at the moment, I would say. Also, red's wall with this woodland are not too bad. I feel like this could help quite a lot into protecting the base. Yeah, Hypnos, you are right. This tower is not covering the gold. But it's also true that red is just playing cav, so at the moment gold is not that important, at least for now. We will see if he's going to buy the stone to make another tower, maybe up here on the hill, which would get some control of the center of the map and put into safety not 1 but 2 goals. Okay, it's time for our first big engagement here. Numbers are actually very good for red. He has doubled the cavalry compared to the opponent, and that could make a huge difference because the archer numbers are perfectly equal.
And he's gonna be the first to have an upgrade on his scouts.
Yeah. And yellow has doubled the upgrade on the archers also. They're playing so good in this match. They just needed to warm up a little bit, probably.
But even if they have... No, never mind. I was wrong. They are going pretty deep right now, deep in the enemy's lines.
Yeah,
we saw that in the previous game.
Yeah.
It was the team who did that got punished.
Yeah.
And we have the first big fights. Yeah, Danny's mass of scout is doing a big difference.
Yeah.
He's making the difference, securing the fight, giving to Novak the space he needs to express with his archers. Very good.
And the number advantage that he was needing, because now it's 14 versus 2. If they could keep such an advantage and going up to castle, that would be huge.
Oh, I'm afraid this tower cannot get up in time.
No, it probably won't be able to. Let's see how many villagers are going to die for this. 1. Okay, it could have been worse.
Oh,
just 1 vill.
He has the tower though.
Just 1 vill, 2 vills.
No.
It could
3
have
vills. 3 vills. I counted 3.
Okay.
4.
No, okay.
4 vills. Yeah.
It was quite expensive. It was quite expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, you can also place the mule cart in the buildings. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Does the
I don't think he was happy to have a mule cart instead of a vill in the tower though.
No, I do agree with you. Does the tower counts the mule cart as a extra arrow or just vills?
No. Which makes sense.
I feel like Hypnos, the answer to your question could be yes. I mean, we have a game 5. They could also be a fake game just to prevent spoilers. But it feels like the game is going towards DarkSide's advantage. And again, and at this point, I am so curious to see if they can win this. I'm so curious to see game 5. And
we can see that Feroker is having the same approach. Like they are behind in terms of army, and instead of trying to catching up, he's trying to reach Castle Age.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works.
I don't think so.
For the moment, I think I would prefer having more scouts.
Same.
Because right now Danny is 2 upgrades ahead. He has Bloodline and attack upgrade.
Yeah, especially if you have the enemy in your base like this.
Yeah.
To be able to contest all the aggression. And now yellow is going away. Green is still lacking the first armor upgrade on the archers. This is quite expensive for them, and he's also aiming to Castle Age. He's going to click so soon.
Yeah, the price is not the issue.
No.
Lopiger is doing the same approach as Feroker, right? He's trying. Yeah, he's trying to reach Castle Age to come back.
Yep. DarkSide fighting again. On the hill, they are being very attentive into placing their units always on the on hills. They are managing so good. Also down here, they did the same.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. PT, we are in live streaming right now. Unless you have a very important question, I don't think it's your place.
Or you can pop in and comment, but I think he went away. They're coming for the storm now. Castle Age is gonna kick in like 10 seconds earlier, sorry, for yellow. That would, on paper, mean quite a lot with the right engagement.
Yeah, that's very smart from Novak and Danny to deny the gold from the player who reached Castle Age first.
Yeah.
It will prevent him from doing dangerous units. Very smart. Oh, and I'm afraid.
Yeah, they are keeping their units close to the enemies so they can engage right away. Crossbowman kicks in slightly later for green, but the numbers he has cannot compete with yellow. Yellow is gonna clean up completely. Green first. Oh, careful, because also red got cleaned up. Those cat were missing too much HP. Let's see if yellow can close all the holes, because this seems like, I don't know how to call this in English, but that kind of cheese with a lot of holes inside.
Well, that's a very good move from Feroker.
Yes. That's the chance they have to come back. That's what they need. Let's go for the woodline. That's perfect.
Oh, and there was hole.
Okay, very smart from yellow to delete the house and just run away. Just sacrifice the house and run away. Because losses can be extremely high here.
The only problem is he don't have the attack upgrade. It's not even light cav.
Yeah,
if it was light cav, trust me, it would have been much more damage.
Yes.
But I guess he's struggling with his eco.
I do agree with you. Let's see.
Considering all the pressure.
Quite a lot of food, but he's almost out of gold because of the pressure that has been applied.
Yeah, it's the gold.
In here before. Does he have a market?
So
he has a market.
Denying the gold was oh, he has a market. Okay.
He could have sold a little bit of food just to click.
Oh, but
one of the
I'm so sorry. He was not Castle Age. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I thought he was Castle Age. Yeah.
Same. And that's why I was saying that he should have.
So that's
some of the food. Okay, another huge engagement, but here is just double Castle Age composition versus Feudal Age and almost nothing of Castle from green. So not the best battle ever. I feel like the balance of the game is going towards DarkSide's side. Why, Danny? Georgians are so good on heals. Do they have any bonus?
Yeah, they receive less damage. It's like the Tatar bonus, but more defensive, in a more defensive approach.
Oh.
15% less damage, yeah.
Oh yeah, when located on higher elevation, nice. That's why you were looking for his so much. That's a good use of your bonuses. Well done. Ooh, failed the quick hold here on the gold. This is going to be a slaughter again. Castle Gene also for blue. Let's see if he goes for light cap, even though the scouts are not in the best shape possible. Green is completely out of gold. Blue is under pressure. Yellow is getting in the base again. Maybe it was a mistake not to close the hole here. Out of gold, also blue. He doesn't have the chance to gather even not even this gold here because yellow is everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel like position-wise, yellow is playing so good, and we have red getting inside of Green's wood line, and the GG is called again.
GG called.
We have our comeback. Well done. Very, very well done.
I really think the MVP of this game is Danny. I feel like he's the one who created the space, the opportunities for its team to take an advantage, to take the momentum, and to dominate the game. He always had 3 or a big scout advantage, and also upgrade advantage. So, in my opinion, good job to Danny for this game.
And we have Lombardia for the last game. Okay, let's go with the Civ picks. We have Mongols for Novak and Saracens for Danny, which I do like in this map. Those are 2 picks that I really like, to be honest. And then we have Slavs for blue for Feroker and Tatars for Lopiger. Let's see how it goes. Yes, Feroker, I do agree with you. They played very well as a team. They were always together, always looking for the best terrain to fight against you. They have been managing quite well. They've been guiding you where they wanted to go. And that has been so nice from them. Ipros hopes this is not a 3-hour game. We will see. I have hidden the spoilers of the duration of the games on Cartridge because I didn't want to have any kind of spoilers to enjoy the set as much as possible. So on paper, this could actually be a 3 hours game. What do you think, Belkross? Are we going to see post-Imperial game, or is it going to finish in Castle like the others?
Both teams are very aggressive. I feel like it will end before Imp. I have a slight preference for Lopiger and Feroker picks.
Why so?
Mainly because of some very strong economic advantages.
Okay.
The Slav advantage is pretty big, and with Tatar, I think they will have a. Yeah, I feel like Lopiger and Feroker will have a very strong early castle age, and from my experience, the early castle age is the moment you get the momentum on this map.
I'm wondering if since Danny has been having huge, very good timings, click up timings, I'm wondering if he's going to use the market from the Saracens, which is true. There has been the advantage has been lowered down, but still could be very huge in some occasions. So I'm very curious to see if he's going to use it or not.
Can you show where Lopiger made his woodline? I'm curious about one thing. Yeah, I feel like Feroker and Lopiger map generation is a bit disadvantage. Oh no, he had this woodline. Okay, yeah, but
Yeah, it's very
I
hard to
feel-
wall here. There you have a huge
their
empty
map,
space.
yeah,
with-
their map generation feels
Yeah.
a bit disadvantageous.
Yeah. They all have the golds in front. No, actually, there's 2 neutral golds in the back, a lot of stone in the back. Berries are quite protected for Lopiger, but not for Feroker. The berries are just very bad. And yeah, maybe Novak and Danny have a little bit better map. Yeah, one berry is in the front again. Golds are on paper exposed unless he closes here, which it seems like he started to do. Oh, this could be very dangerous. Let's see if they see it. Yeah, they know that there's a hole here. Good. This could have made the game.
Oh,
Why is there one of yellow's
Feroker.
cards here?
He stole it. Novak stole it. So Novak is the lamer of his team.
Oh,
Second time he lame.
yes. He lamed 350 foot up to now, if we didn't miss anything in Socotra. Then very fast, but this time Feroker keeps the pace, and they click up with 17 villagers together.
No idle time from Novak this time.
Yep.
But some idle time from Lopiger.
Yep.
Which is strange because he didn't get any pressure. Nothing very high though. I am exaggerating a bit.
Yellow is on gold. That's strange.
Okay, so Archer Rush for yellow.
Yeah, so archers.
And what
from the
about
Greens and not from the Saracens. I don't know if I love this choice on this map. Let's see if Danny is going for the yes, I don't love it. I would have done the opposite. I would have gone with archers as the Saracen player and with cavalry as the Mongols.
Okay. Maybe Novak and Danny can explain their choice in the
Yeah.
chat.
Maybe they were aiming to have a camels in castle. No, I'm sorry, I lost the scout trap.
Wait, Lopiger is. It seems that. Yeah, Lopiger is reaching feudal age
Very
pretty late.
Yep.
Is he doing a castle age? Or.
Oh, Lopiger is justifying the idle time because he made a trap to trap the scout. But I completely
Okay.
missed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I missed your flexing, you flexing your quick wall skills. Sorry, what were you saying, Belkross?
I was asking if Lopiger is trying to do a fast castle.
It's a very tight.
Because he went feudal pretty late.
Yeah. It could be, but it would be a very tight. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He's going for double B-tax and he has the Barak up. No. It's feudal play.
Okay.
We don't have the second, the feudal military building from blue. Oh no, it's the stairway here. And this time, army counts are very, very even, at least from the cavalry players. Novak has an advantage on Feroker. Oh, sorry, on Lopiger. We'll see if it lasts or not. Okay, Feroker, we're gonna. If it was his best moment of the whole series, when this game is done, we're gonna go back and we are gonna see the quick wall. If I had Capture Age Pro, I would have showed it right away, but I cannot, and I don't feel like restarting the game right away. And there's another laming. Another oh no. He changed his mind and he give it back. That's so sweet. Oh no, because it's the ally. So I thought it was one of the opponents. It would have been so bad to lame your own ally, your own teammate. No big fights at the moment, apart from that engagement at the center.
Yeah, no big fights.
Everything is quite quiet, I would say. Getting in. This villager remains hidden. Oh, there is a cow that is being stolen. I felt that there was a laming in the air. There were laming vibes. Let's see, this could be huge.
Yeah.
The engagement is in favor of Lopiger and Feroker, I would say. And they are cleaning up completely their opponents.
Wow.
Nice battle, and I wanna see a counter right away. Right away. When this last archer dies, I wanna see just them rushing for the enemy base. Let's go. Yeah.
For the second time of the series, the team who went too deep, who was not patient enough, got punished.
Yeah.
And it makes sense on a map like Lombardia where the distance is very high.
Yeah. Now the problem is that the problem for Chachaři's team is that DarkSide they are completely walled. I mean, not completely, but the only hole they have is here, and it's going to be a former hole very soon. Ooh, we have some reinforcements clean up, and then the spear comes in. Red was paying attention. There's a woman joining the army here. Bloodlines kicking in, first armor kicking in. Now we might see some engagements. Unbalanced engagement, upgrade wise, as we saw in the last games, in the other games. Green is lucky in the last armor. Yellow has it already. Yellow has been very precise with the upgrades of his archers, I would say.
Yeah.
He invested quite consistently into that. Now Dan is getting forging, but blue does not have it yet. He's going to be
And this time...
attack
yeah.
versus armor.
Oh, Feroker already. Click Castle Age already.
Yeah, even though there's a little bit of pressure in the base, he's been able to manage quite well.
I guess it's the Slav Slav eco bonus.
Yeah. Oh, this pike is making a mess. Yeah, that 15% faster on the farmers pays up. Oh, counter laning. I wonder if this is the red cow, the cow that red stole, and now he's going back to red again.
To green. Lorenzo,
Yeah, to green.
stop
damn
seeing
it.
red everywhere.
Damn it.
Wow.
He's kicking in also for red. There's potential for a big battle, but green does not have the numbers here. He definitely does not have the numbers. But reinforcements are on the way, so we might see if blue can protect him long enough. We might see a huge battle at the center of the map with no heals. Or are they going for this one?
Feroker is gonna have a 2-minute window advantage with his castle age uptime,
Yes.
which is crazy good.
Yeah, they're waiting for them on the hill with the reinforcements. That's perfect. That's the perfect move. Numbers are almost perfectly equal.
But they shouldn't fight. He should wait for light cav.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good for Novak and Danny.
Yes, yes. I mean, then he's going to get cleaned up, and probably Novak also, but it could have been way worse if like kicked in before the fight. So yeah, they are going to lose the fight, but still is a good fight for them. Now like kicks in, but it doesn't make any more difference because Green lost all the numbers he had.
Yeah.
That's a waste, I would say. But they can keep on the pressure. And Blue is starting to boom as a madman, which makes sense because they just won a huge fight, so it makes sense to pump up the economy a little bit. Maybe
Yeah,
two
I like the decision. Very lucid decision.
Do you like the 2 TCs in one shot decision, or would you have gone for one first and then a second one afterwards?
No, I think I think he knows what he's doing. He knows how ahead he is with the uptime. Yeah, right now he has 2 minutes where he can chill. So I think it's a good decision. But when you do that, you have to play patient. You cannot add 2 TC and play extremely aggressive at the same time, because there is a risk that the opponents will clear your army. But for the moment, everything's fine.
Yeah, they also got a hole. They can pressure the wood line, they can force some houses, they can kill some farmers.
The damage is pretty high. Yeah. Oh.
Yes, I like what they are achieving. They are forcing a tower also, which would mean no more TCs for yellow. This is a very impactful moment of the match.
Yeah.
Okay, Red got the chance to build a little bit the house, but it's going to go down very soon, so the hole is open again. Second armor for Red, but no light cap at the moment. So he has quite a consistent disadvantage compared to Blue.
Yeah.
Green almost lost all the crossbowmen, which is quite good for Yellow because he can breathe a little bit, but the economy is a mess. It's just a mess. Especially Yellow suffered a lot for this attack. The idle time is crazy for the two of them. Yeah, Yellow also lost 18 villagers in that. That was a huge attack.
The economic gap will increase.
Yeah.
Until a point the game is not winnable anymore.
Yeah. They have to find a solution very soon, otherwise the game is written. Helmets are performing pretty well versus the cavalry, but still the crossbowmen are forcing Red to produce also knights. Helmets alone cannot be enough. They are going to clean up everything finally, but Green is already pressuring on the woodline again. He lost a couple of crossbowmen against the tower. Let's see if he tries to dive in again. There should still be the hole here. I can feel the pressure in chat. No one is writing anything anymore. They know that this is it. Husbandry and ballistic. There's a hole there. And Blue is in again. They almost cleaned up everything. They still have 3 knights in the base, which could cause some damage and a lot of destruction and quite a lot of idle time actually, especially if they can get on the woodland, which is quite far away from the TC. They are lacking 1 attack upgrade, but they can still massacre quite a lot.
Wow. Very good raids from Feroker.
Yeah, that's perfect. And we can see the 4th TC going up for Blue. It's 2 TC versus 7.
Yeah.
This is not looking so good, economically speaking. This might lead to faster Imperial time from red and yellow, but I don't think that at the moment they can compete because the eco difference is impressive. Impressive. It's 64, they have 64 villagers less. It's like playing a 3v2 at the moment, economically speaking.
Exactly. But yellow and red don't give up. I see an attempt of aggression in green space right now. While Lopiger is switching to Chachaři. I think it's the right choice. He has... Yeah. He's dominating enough to do the Chachaři switch.
Let's see if they went again too far inside of the enemy's base.
Oh,
Don't love this engagement because all the Kamas are gonna die, and if they die, the crossbowmen are gonna die right after.
yeah.
But this is the last game, so they cannot surrender. They have to play. They have to keep on playing. And they want to keep on pushing. Look at the minimap. Yeah, I don't love the choice of playing archers with the Mongols and cavalry with the Saracens because the bonus are actually switched. Saracens have the bonus against the palisade and all the other buildings with the archers, and Mongols have the bonus on the HP on the light cap. So
What do you mean with the Saracens bonus?
because they have
Because it's a team. It's a team bonus, Bonzo.
Oh, you're right. It's not a proper seed bonus. Okay, so I don't like the choice anyway, but I like it 50% more than I was liking it 30 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Look at this column of horses. Okay, they stopped. Big battle coming. Yellow cannot pump out enough archers from the archery ranges. They are wisely waiting for the opponents on the hill, but did they close the hole? Or is blue just going to run in the base?
They are preparing an ambush.
These towers have killed quite a lot. Green quite often got stuck in between the trees and lost units. Ooh. Forward villager. Is it going to be a siege workshop? Nah, it's going to be is it going to be a castle?
Castle, right? Yeah.
Both of them are
Good.
taking all of those villagers in front.
Double castle drop.
Yeah, we can see Blue's castle on the hill, the 2 gods, 1 stone, the barrack and the 2 archery ranges. That's the perfect castle.
So they are distracting the opponents while building a castle. That's very smart.
Easy here. That's so nice. Let's see in the minimap if yellow signals if
And
he notices or not, because it might be. I don't love this castle, but it's the best they could do at the moment.
yeah.
And I have some questions about the palisade wall. I don't know why it has been made. I'm so curious. The castle went up for blue, second TC for green, for red,
Oh,
and blue is in also with knights.
I think the Tatar heal bonus is shining.
Yes,
It's shining right now.
yes,
It made a big difference.
it did. Definitely. GG.
GG call.
There it is. Yes, the amount of pressure was just too much. Just
Very nice
too
set.
much. It was a very fought set, I would say. Both teams have been playing so good, so good. What do you think was the mistake in this last match?
In this last map,
Yeah.
I think it's a kind of Civ win, in my opinion.
Okay, so there was no mistake.
In yeah, one mistake though.
Mm,
Do you remember the first aggression? I think
the one
yeah
here.
they got cleared.
Yeah.
In this yeah, you have to be more patient because the reinforcement is so far that you have to be patient with the upgrades. You have to be patient.
Yeah.
But I mainly think it's a Civ win with the Saracen eco cannot face the Slav eco.
Yeah.
In this matchup.
Mm.
And I noticed that Danny sacrificed again the wood upgrade during the whole feudal to have a better timing with his first scouts. But in such map with the distance, you don't. It's not like Socotra. You don't get a very big advantage from your the first timing with the scouts.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw Feroker reaching Castle Age 2 minutes before all his opponents, and I think it was the moment the game was switching to his side.
Yeah.
Look at Feroker eco.
Yeah, I was checking.
15k food.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the power of Slav Seiko. If the winners want to pop by in the live channel here on Discord in the Hermetica server, feel free. We might have some questions for you. But first, as promised, we're gonna go for the scout trap. It should have been around minute 6, minute 8, something like that. Whose scout did you trap? Reds or yellows? Sure, the woodland, okay. Yellow, okay. So I will keep an eye on yellow scout. Here is coming. I'm gonna show it half the speed.
Yeah, but Lopiger is lying because he already has 16 seconds of idle time.
Yeah,
so,
but he was getting mentally ready. Look at this.
Yeah.
You stay here.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Ooh, he risked a lot. Good micro to save the villager. Very nice. Well done. Yes, he deserved. He deserved. He stole too many animals. Way too many animals. If you want to join us in the voice channel, feel free. We would be glad to interview you. And since we are here, I am also gonna show you the brackets. I check that if there are spoilers. No, there are no spoilers. Very good. Let's do this. There you go. To go down. There you go. So we are gonna have Combi team and Pink Potatoes probably on Sunday, if I got it right, against the Chachaři team. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Congratulations for the win.
Thank you, thank you.
And I have 2 questions for you. Very easy ones, so we can break the ice. How should I pronounce your team name?
Okay, it should be pronounced Chachaři.
Chachaři, okay. Okay.
Chachaři. Yeah,
Chachaři.
it's a special character which only Czechs use. Ž. It's like R with a special thing, and like nobody else could pronounce it. And the first C plus H is called Ch.
Okay.
It's also a special char, so that's partly the reason why we chose it, because we knew it would be fun
Uh,
watching others trying to pronounce.
Thank you for making
But
it easy for the
yeah,
casters.
it means like supporters of our local football team.
Oh,
They
okay.
call themselves that. So yeah,
Okay, okay. So it's Chachaři, right?
almost. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. I will train. For the final, I'm gonna train.
All right.
And how is the feeling? I know that the games have been played some time ago, so probably now the hype is slightly lower than it was when you just won. But are you happy that you are in the final?
Yeah, we are. It was a relief for us because we were up 2-0, right?
Yeah,
And we are really worried after they came back with the 2 wins. But
Yeah, after the first
yeah,
game, I was really tired and just sitting there, feeling a bit depressed, not not believing in our victory. But I remember telling Feroker, "You are 2K player. We should win this."
yeah,
Yeah, and he showed us.
yeah, yeah. You showed to everyone. Yes, and you are going to fight for the final against the winner in the other semifinal. That will be in between Combi team and Pink Potatoes. Uh, are you hoping to play against one of those teams? Are you ready to face the two of them? Are you curious to face a specific one?
yeah. I think combi team was dominant, right, until this point. So they are probably the favorite, and they have like 1K7 and 1K6 players, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, here it shows.
1660
Yeah,
and 7084.
yeah, yeah. So they seem like pretty good team, and I think we need to step it up a bit to beat them.
Okay.
And
Did it
Yeah.
felt easy to, because we saw that you won almost every single set 2-0 or 3-0. Did it
Yeah.
felt too easy to play in the tournament, or was 2-0 and 3-0s but very challenging ones?
The group stage was actually quite convincing from us, but the
Okay.
quarterfinals that we won 3-0, it was actually we were losing in all the 3 matches at some point. Uh, but it was really interesting, all the like going up and down. And with this team in semifinal, it was strange. All the matches were quite convincing from both teams, the ones that they won. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, also the semifinal was uh, a bit unusual for us because earlier we played a lot of like different maps,
Mhm.
like opponent drafting Nomad a lot, or like the hamburger and stuff. So it was something different to play 5 like classic Scout plus Archer matches.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Do you guys have a lot of experience in tournaments, or is it the first one that you play?
It's our second one. Yeah, we played
Yeah.
one 2 years
Lopiger, sorry,
ago, I think.
can you please speak a little bit closer to the microphone because we can hear you very, very, very low.
Sorry. We actually played one 2 years ago,
Okay?
and yeah, Feroker is now a bit more active on the 1v1 tournament scene. But yeah, we played just casually for several months, then several months not. Yeah, but from this tournament we gained a big motivation to play more.
Good. Was a 2v2 the previous tournament that you played?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we
Yeah.
actually got into the final there, but
Oh.
it was called the Dam tournament. Uh, it was hosted by the Beaver.
Hmm.
I don't know if you heard that.
No? First
is
time.
probably not active anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, it was like 2 years ago, and it was nice that the level was like pretty close to us. And there were like 3-4 teams we played multiple times because the tourney had such a format. It was enjoyable, yeah, to play a lot of close games. Here,
Do you guys?
the
Sorry.
yeah, here the cut was kind of fortunate for us, like between the divisions, right?
Mhm.
So we are supposedly probably among the like 2 strongest teams in our division. So
Okay. Who is the other strongest?
Okay.
oh, it's the combi team according to the seeding, right?
Okay. Yes, yes. It seems like so.
How much preparation you guys do for the semi-final and final? Are you guys training a lot? What kind of training?
Yeah, we're usually playing the ranked game, ranked ladder. Yeah, we both have families, so we try to catch some time in the evening when the kids are sleeping to play 2-3 games like twice a week. Yeah, so we are not prepared very well. Maybe for a final, we should like prepare the draft a bit more.
Okay.
Maybe they got a bit more favorable draft in this series.
But we are also like passive members of the community in the way that we watch tournaments from time to time. So like I know that some of these maps were played during the like high level tournaments, so
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea which civs should be strong and which should not, right?
Okay. So you guys rely a lot on the experience and passive knowledge, let's say.
Yeah, a bit like for maps like Hamburger or something, right? Yeah.
What have been the
And
favorite map to play in this tournament up to now?
Yeah, the craziest game was probably on Hamburger in the quarterfinals.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one was
It
great.
was a game when we had all the middle and they had all the sides and all the water at one point, and we like had we chopped all the wood in the center and had trouble just transporting our wheels to the outside. And I even was saying to Lopiger that we should resign, but he kept believing, and we came back and won it in the end. So that was a crazy game.
Nice. We should do a best of and do a casting with like 5 craziest games from all the brackets. That could be very interesting. And that one is a good candidate as far as I understand. And also hello to the Platypus TV, which is following us. Thank you. Belkross, do you have any questions for our winners?
I think I'm done for today. Congratulations.
Good.
For
Congratulations,
the
guys.
set.
If there is anything else you would like to add, this is your time.
Yeah, thank you for covering the event and for hosting. It's really nice to. It's a special feeling to play some in like proper tourney instead of just rated games all over. So yeah,
Yeah, and
thanks for that.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, we are also brothers. Feroker is actually my younger brother. And
Oh,
yeah, when we were young, we didn't have like 2 computers, so we always dreamed about playing Age of Empires together. And yeah, now when we have this tournament, like official games, yeah, that the memories came back from the childhood.
that's so nice. That's so nice.
And now the little brother is carrying the big brother.
Yes, that's true. I have to accept this fact that he's
Yeah.
much better. Yeah.
Because I guess it wasn't the case when you guys were younger, right? I think you had your. You were. Was he stronger than you even in the childhood?
We were pretty close. Maybe he was a bit stronger, yeah.
Yeah, when we got the second computer or the opportunity, he was already older a bit. So yeah, and he had maybe more talent or more motivation to.
Well, I got the HD edition as a gift, and I started playing ranked there first, right?
How old were you when you got the game for the first time?
Well, like we played Age since forever, like the campaigns and against computers.
Nice. So
But
nice.
against other people, we started like 20, like 2018 or something.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, 17, 18.
But a lot less than now. We played on Woobly a bit as well.
Okay, so you are old school players.
Yeah, you could say so.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You are more than welcome, guys. Thank you for playing and thank you for taking part to this amazing tournament, which is being a huge event in matter of how many people have been involved into it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Looking for the final.
Good luck for that.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Belkross, is there anything you would like to say to our fellow?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It was a very nice set to watch. Very
Yes, it was.
balanced.
Yes, it was.
So I can't be more happy to cast such match.
Good. Looking forward for the final, I would say at this. Well, actually, for the other semi-final, and then to the final.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride Shikso. I can see that he's online. He's been playing in this tournament himself, so I do believe that he deserves a raid. Enjoy yourself. Play a lot of Age of Empires, and thank you so much for being here with us today. Good night or good day, depending on your timeline. Bye bye.
It's nice to see that once again the team that wins is the team that have better decision making.
I agree with you.
It was not a brute force win.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you.
And I saw that Zito and Smiley won the final, right? Of the highest division.
Easily.
Easily? Then
Thanks so much for your raid. Hope you had a great cast.
They completely changed their strategies. They went for messy strategies all the time, and that's the same way they have beaten BG after getting shredded by
yeah. I have to.
Thank you so much, man. Hope
yeah, I think I will watch the set because it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy to win with such a elo difference.
Yes.
I'm not aware of that. I'm so sorry for that, but it's
Good.
sometimes a little bit too much with tournaments.
Let me double check if I am messing up some of the options.
Stella and Astrala.
The streaming here should be stopped.
Like